Hello, Tailgate Legends. Here we are, week 8. It feels like I just made a video, but here we are. I've been in Florida for the last week. Here's my view from, that's my view from the balcony here. I also have Jack. Say hi, Jack. You say hi? Hi. Yeah, so figured in the spirit of being in Florida, I just let everything hang out, hairy chest and tits and all. So, all right. So, only gonna do 2 segments today. Gonna do the week before and the week ahead. So we're gonna start off right away. I'm gonna try to make it as short and sweet as possible. So, we're gonna start with Burns against Ricky 2000. Roofer. Burns won this one. Roofer, team looked like crap. Only put up 106. And you had pretty much a full lineup here. You benched Deshaun Watson. He would have got you 9 more. That would have got you to 115. And then T. Higgins over Will Fuller would have got you 7 more. TJ Hawkinson. Yeah, you had it there, but those are tough, those are tough plays. Burns got another win here. Burns is like completely rebuilding, but still getting wins. And his points against is outrageous. I was just on here looking at it. Outrageous the amount of points against Burns right now. Yeah, Burns another win. Next we have Cheeseheads with Attitude against Shearer. Shearer shit the bed too, man. 96 to 138. Evan, your team looked like dog shit. Obviously, you do have Delvin Cook out, but they were on a bye anyway. What other byes did you have? Well, you had Adam Thielen on a bye, Baltimore's defense on a bye, so that's tough. But Landon, you put up 138, and that's with, you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You had 6 players on your bench that outscored players in your starting lineup. Team's not looking bad, Landon. I'm proud of you, buddy. I'm proud of you. It's a decent squad here. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. But, yeah, Evan, you got some work to do, buddy. You got some work to do. Next, we have Sam and Co. against the Adams family. Lemke, man, still putting up 169. That's with Dak Prescott out, with Christian McCaffrey out. Tyler Lockett got you a 51-point game. Devontae got you 43, and James Robinson got you 34. Andy Dalton got you 2.6 points, and Sam and Weiler. Somebody in that group pointed out, has anybody been high score of the week with a quarterback with under 3 points? There is no way that's ever happened before. A statistical anomaly here. But it's awesome, and it just goes to show how good his team is and how deep he is. So, Sam put up 129, that's a good week. Double-digit points from everybody but your kicker and defense. Can't ask for really much more than that. 130. Just wasn't in the cards this week. Should have started Jeffrey Wilson over Robbie Anderson. No, never happening. All right, so on to the next. We have Mr. Fist against me. I had a decent week. I had a lot of people on buys. I have another bad bye week this upcoming week. But Mr. Fist only put up 74. That's with Mahomes in his lineup, David Johnson, Alvin Kamara. The problem is the Chiefs got up big, and then it was weird. They had the rushing touchdown, they had the defensive touchdown, they had the special teams touchdown, so everybody on KC was scoring except for Mahomes. Odell went down with an injury right away. Not that it would have helped, you still lost by, almost 70 points or whatever, but DJ Chark with only 3. DJ Chark is kind of pissing me off. I have him in my other league. He's really starting to piss me off. I am benching him. I am going to be benching him for Michael Gallup now because DJ Chark just sucks. And then Chase Claypool got you a negative 0.2 points, which sucks, obviously. So only 74. Me, I had an okay week. John Smith didn't do much. Jerry McLaurin had a big week. Cooper Kupp, DeAndre had a good week. Zeke, and then Giovanni Bernard got me 20, and then Kyler got me 50. So that was awesome. Oh, thanks, buddy. Thanks. So yeah, I feel okay about it. I have Kyler Murray on a bye. Kyler and DeAndre Hopkins on a bye this week, so we'll see what happens. Next, we have Greasers and Pump and Munch against Pump and Munch. In this one, Greasers got another win, and that's a big win here. You put up 134. Yach only put up 111, and that's with pretty much all the starters. I mean, except for Aaron Jones. Do I think Aaron Jones could have put up 33 points? I mean, yeah, he could have. He definitely could have. I mean, he probably would have, actually. So, not, again, Yach just doesn't have a ton of depth, which sucks. So if you're looking for depth, Yach, hit me up. I am deep. I am really deep. I have a lot of players that I just can't start on a week-to-week basis because I only have so many starting positions. So, yeah, if you want to turn some of your top-end talent into, some more depth, you just let me know, buddy. And then Greasers, 134, good week. You only got 20 out of your quarterback, but you got 25 out of Gurley, double digits out of pretty much everybody except for Robert Woods and then your kicker. But, yeah, overall, pretty good week. So, yeah, they come away with the win. A big win, too, so for the Greasers. And then last we have Shit the Bed Fred against Fresh Prince of Elaire. Boggs against Prusky. Prusky got the win here by 3 points, man. Yeah, Boggs had a lot of options to get the win here. Just didn't make any of the plays. Baker over Drew Brees. Nobody's making that play. Malcolm Brown over, well, I don't know. The Browns played the Bengals, and the Bengals suck, so I don't know. It's a tough play, though. And then Malcolm Brown over, I don't know, Josh Kelly. Josh Kelly sucks. So does Malcolm Brown. I don't know. It's a tough play, too. So, yeah, there's a lot of tough decisions there. But Shit the Bed Fred got 43 out of Joe Burrow, 20-plus out of Boston Scott and Chris Godwin. Juju got him 13. I told you to mention him. Good thing he didn't. But if you would have started Ayuk over Juju, you would have got 3 more points. Less worry. And then Mike Williams got you dog shit. Evan Ingram, dog shit. And that's pretty much it. So, big win for Prusky. Kind of keeps him in things. Yeah, Boggs falls to 1-6. That's tough. Tough to come back from. So the standings right now, Adams family and Shearer are tied at 5-2, with Lemke having the tiebreaker. Sam and Co., Ricky 2000, and Landon are all tied at 3-4, and then Burns is at 2-5. So everybody in that division is still in the playoff hunt, easily. And then in ours, I'm at 5-2. Greasers, Pump and Munch, and Mr. Fist all at 4-3. Prusky at 3-4. And Boggs at 1-6. Boggs falls to 1-6. Worst team in the league. So got some work to do here. All right, so quickly we will go to next week's matchups before I wrap things up. Okay, we got next week's matchups. Okay, so first we are going to start with Ricky 2000 against Third Degree Burns. Haskins and Deshaun Watson for Roofer are in buys. Otherwise, you could start Haskins if you want. But you do have Josh Allen against the Patriots, and the Patriots do not look good at all, offense and defense. Carson, Jacobs, Julio, DJ Moore, Henry Ruggs, all good matchups. And then on the other side, you have Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert looks so good. Chase Edmonds and Laviska Shenault are still in there in Burns' lineup. Well, he's going to have Myles Gaskin, though. Yeah, you'll have some options here. I am taking Roofer. I know Had a really bad week last week, but I'm going to take Roofer in this one. Something like 140 to 120, something like that. I think Burns still puts up 120, but I'm going to take Roofer in this one. All right, next we have Evan Shearer against She Says with Attitude. This is a big week for both teams. On Landon side, you have Russell Wilson, Ronald Jones, Keenan Allen, Travis Fulgham, Jarvis Landry, Scott Miller, Harrison Bryant, Mason Crosby. Chiefs defense against the Jets might put them over the top here. And then on Evan's side, we have Matt Ryan, Devontae Freeman, David Montgomery, Tyler Boyd, Calvin Ridley, Kelsey and Kittle. Oh, Kelsey and Kittle both have really good matchups. So, I don't know. Landon's got some pretty good matchups, too. I'm going to take Evan in this one. However, if Matt Ryan has another shit game and Russell Wilson outscores Matt Ryan by 20, Landon's got a shot. Landon's got a real shot at this one. So I'm going to take Evan. If Matt Ryan sucks, though, I think Landon wins this one. So we'll see. It's up to you, Matty Ice. Thanks, Jack. Thanks, buddy. Okay, next we have Adam's Family against Sam and Co. Again, huge week for both these teams. Lamar Jackson against Pittsburgh. That's tough. Jared Goff's against Miami. Miami hasn't actually looked that bad, though. I am gonna. I have to take Lemke in this one just because he has so many players with so much upside. Yeah, I think it could be close, but I am going to take Lemke in this one. But I think both teams get over 140 this week. Yeah, because I do like both teams here. But yeah, I'm going to take Lemke. All right, next we have me, Kaiser Soze against Mr. Fist Gar. Again, I don't love my matchups, or not. I don't love my lineup because Kyler Murray is on a bye. DeAndre Hopkins is on a bye. Terry McLaurin's on a bye. Three of my best players are on byes. But I do have Ryan Tannehill against the Bengals, so I don't mind that. Zeke is against the Eagles. I don't mind that, I guess. And then mix in Jonathan Taylor, Justin Jefferson. The thing about Justin Jefferson is if Jair Alexander shadows Adam Thielen, Justin Jefferson could be in for a huge game. On the flip side, if Jair Alexander decides, or if the Vikings decide that Alexander needs to be on Justin Jefferson, then Justin Jefferson will probably get a goose egg. So we'll see. And then Cooper Kupp against the Dolphins. I don't know what to expect there. But I do have Mark Andrews back against the Steelers. I don't love that matchup, but we'll see. We'll see. I am taking me. However, he's got Patrick Mahomes against the Jets. Mahomes might put up a 50-burger. Justin Jackson, I don't love him. Alvin Kamara against the Bears. The Bears' defense is actually pretty good. Chase Claypool against the Ravens. Who knows? Hardman against the Jets. We'll see. Marvin Jones I don't like. Gesicki hasn't been very good either. So, he could get a couple big weeks out of players, but overall I like the depth on my team. I like my squad this week. So next we have Pump and Munch against the Greasers. Aaron Jones has got to be back this week, so he'll have Devin Singletary, Aaron Jones, Stephon Diggs, DK Metcalf against, Wentz is against Dallas. Ooh, Wentz might have a huge week. Dallas so bad, offensively and defensively, they're so bad. Connor's against the Ravens, though. Gurley has a good matchup against the Panthers. Cooper's got a juicy matchup. Tyreek Hill's got a juicy matchup. Robert Woods has a juicy matchup. Oof, I think I'm taking Greasers here. Oh, man. Greasers have some good matchups this week. You better watch out, Yacht. You're going to find yourself on the outside looking in here. You keep on losing here, buddy. I'm taking Greasers, but, Yacht has Rodgers, so we'll see. Anything can happen. And then last but not least, we have the rematch between Fresh Prince of Bel-Air against Shit the Bed Fred. Boggs against Prusky. I I can see Baker Mayfield is in now. And I think with Odell going out, not saying that Odell is a bad player, but I think Baker Mayfield plays better when Odell is not playing. I truly believe that. I think he's better at going with the flow of the game. However, we have Derrick Henry against the Bengals, Miles Sanders against the Cowboys, Joe Burrows against the Titans. We'll see. Chris Godwin against the Giants. Juju does not have an easy matchup, but on the flip side, you have Le'Veon Bell against the Jets. But who knows how much work he's going to get. Malcolm Brown is back in. I hate that whole situation. And then Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Oh my God! So he's starting Helaire. He's starting Helaire and Le'Veon Bell, which is hilarious. And then we have AJ Brown, who looks really good. What are you doing, buddy? AJ Brown looks really good. John Brown looks really good. Richard Rodgers actually doesn't look that bad. And then the Buccaneers against the Giants. That could be huge because I feel like the Broncos defense is going to get torched with Justin Herbert. But we'll see. Again, we will see. So I am taking Prusky in this one. I think he has higher upside with his matchups. But that's just what I think. So that's it for today. No special segment. I'm trying to get back to the pool. You know what I'm saying? But got a Thursday night game tonight. Good luck, everybody, and I'll talk to you next week.